eBay is using AI, artificial intelligence, to remove listings it deems are either fake, inauthentic, or trademark violated. Yeah, that's right, everybody. Welcome back into the channel. It's Saturday, May 11th, 2024, of course. Thanks for joining me on your weekend. I hope everybody's enjoying it. It is a Mother's Day weekend, so happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there that put up with all of us, and including my mom. I'll see you tomorrow, Mother. I know you watch my videos, and you're probably watching this one, so thanks for putting up with me for almost 39 years. Right, I'll be 39 for all of you that don't know next month, June 10th, actually, a Gemini. Yeah, eBay, using artificial intelligence, AI, our favorite new buzzword, to remove items on the platform that it deems are fake, are trademarked, are zeroed potentially, or just reproductions that are illegal to be sold. It actually came out with a story, or The Guardian came out with a story, rather, about identifying artwork on eBay. They went through and looked at some Renoirs and Monets and found fake artwork on eBay, and they used this so-called AI to identify through just the pictures on the listing that the seller had up that these paintings were most likely fake. In fact, it said up to 95% likely that they were fake, and they contacted eBay. eBay took one of them down. The other one was still under investigation at the time of me recording this, and eBay says that they are also using it to take down fakes, not just artwork, purses and wallets and shoes and all sorts of other things, just from the pictures that sellers put up. I think you guys can see where I'm going with this. This is a huge problem. So let me start with a little bit of backstory on artificial intelligence and AI. Anybody who follows me very closely, not just here on this channel, but across all my social media, my personals, a lot of you guys are friends or followers of mine over on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, know that I have not a lot of love for AI and artificial intelligence. And here's the reason why. First, people use the word AI and the term artificial intelligence in a way that's not what it's meant. Artificial intelligence, like a robot or a computer system making calculations and doing stuff, is one thing. I see people identifying a McDonald's order screen inside of a McDonald's as AI. Order your McDonald's with AI. Guys, that's not AI. It's a POS. It's a point of sale system. It's a computer that you press double cheeseburger on and you order it. People are way overusing the word AI for anything and everything that you can use it for, because it's a buzzword. It's a marketing term. It's a way to get people drawn in, to get them excited. And it works because the masses are stupid. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just the facts. The masses are stupid. You could say, this fancy light is AI light. I can turn it on with my computer. It's not an artificial intelligent light. It's a light I control with Wi-Fi. We've had that for years. It just became a way to buzzword market to people. And so if AI, the term, is used correctly for what is actual artificial intelligence and what's actually artificially doing things, then fine, but don't overuse it. And so that comes into my realm of like hype boy stuff. I hate hype boy stuff. When people were lining up on the streets for Supreme, I hated it. It's overhyped. Once something becomes so hyped, I'm no longer interested in it. Okay, so now that we've moved on from that, do I believe that using a computer analytics program to determine if an item is fake simply based on photos on eBay is a good idea? No, I think this is a horrible idea. I think if it was used widespread, it would take down tons of real items, and there would be tons of mistakes that eBay would have a shit ton of sellers messaging them saying, hey, my Tommy Hilfiger polo got taken down because your AI determined that it was fake. This happens on Facebook Marketplace all the freaking time already. How many people use Facebook Marketplace to sell stuff and they get stuff taken down constantly that they're like, oh, your dog toy, your Kibbles and Bits dog toy is fake. Like, what? Are you kidding me? It happens so much. And if this became widespread with AI, I could just see a disaster happening. I'm all for taking down fake stuff and getting rid of the scammers. I mean, Whatnot should implement this. Vad is rad. You in the house? Vanessa, Vad, hello. Whatnot should definitely do this on their sellers to take down all the fake crap that's going on that we see all the time over there. But it happens on every platform, and I'm all for using whatever tools we can use to end people selling fake stuff. This would make it a lot easier on the rest of us, right? It just is not perfect. And when I say it's not perfect, it's way far from perfect. And it's not going to be perfect in a year, in 2 years, in 5 years. It's just too flawed. And the technology is never going to be perfect because there's always people who create fake goods, who create a way around identifying those fake goods. So for a long time, you could go and look at a Louis Vuitton purse and say, oh, the stitching here is not right, or the tag's not right, or it doesn't have a serial number, it doesn't have this on the zipper. And then the scammers, the fakers from China and from India, from wherever, were like, oh, all we got to do is put a little thing on the zipper and a little tag, and everybody's going to know or think that it's real because that's how they identify it. Bam, all of a sudden, every single fake Louis Vuitton purse had a little tag, had something on the zipper, had the stitching, had this, and now all of a sudden people are like, oh, well, we can't go buy that anymore because they figured out a way around. They figured out how we're telling these are fake. And so AI is going to have the exact same problem. AI is going to go, oh, it's got a thing on the zipper, it must be fake. And you're going to go, whoa, no, that's how it does. That's the way it works. And Louis Vuitton constantly, Coach, Prada, Gucci, they're all constantly changing how they produce stuff. They change the stitching, they change the lettering, the logos, the tags for this exact reason, to throw off the counterfeiters because they can't keep up with them. And then the counterfeiters keep up with them, and then the luxury brand goods change their stuff. AI will never, ever be able to keep up with this or be perfect or be anywhere near what it needs to be fair. Would it be like, oh, we're getting rid of 90% good stuff and 10% staying? No, I don't think it's anywhere close to that as well. I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comment section. I made this video not to blast my point of view or my opinion on you guys. It's clear how I feel about it. I just think it's not good. I think that there should be more manpower, physical human power put into this stuff, but unfortunately that costs a lot of money. I get it, and they're not willing to spend that money, and that sucks for us that do the right thing versus the people that don't. So I'm just going to leave it up to you. Let's jump over, take a look at the screen real quick. I'll show you the story. It's very, very interesting. And then you guys can leave your comments down below. I'd love to read them. I read every single comment. I promise you guys I do. I can't respond to all of them because it takes a lot of time, but I do read them. So it really means a lot when you take that 10 or 15 or 20 seconds to write me a comment. So let's check out the story, and then I'll leave the rest to you. Okay, so here's the story from The Guardian. I'll be real quick about it so you guys can jump in the comments and let me know how you feel about this AI tracking fake stuff on eBay. So fake Monet and Renoirs on eBay were among 40 counterfeits identified using this AI, and these were paintings which are just the tip of the iceberg, specialist Dr. Karina Pavici says. Terrible at names, sorry. A Monet and a Renoir are among up to 40 paintings that are being offered for sale on eBay, according to research by the leading expert. Dr. Karina Popovici, I guess it's Popovici, a specialist in authenticating artwork, said she applied cutting-edge artificial intelligence technology to pictures advertised on the online platform and was shocked to discover that many had a high probability of being not authentic. She's so far found up to 40. The algorithm identified all of them as fake. We looked today and we downloaded some images, and there were fakes all over the place. Everything that we have analyzed turns out to not be real art. A negative probability with 95% or so. I'm sure there's just the tip of the iceberg. So she's saying out of 40 of her identified fakes, probably 39 of them are fake, and one of them might be real. Pictures that have been identified as fakes by the AI test include one advertised as a Monet titled Forest with a Stream and priced at $599,000. The other one listed as a Renoir, described as a study of Claude Renoir, costing $165,000. These are big dollar paintings. These are world-renowned artists and painters that their low-end stuff is six figures. Their high-end stuff is millions of dollars. So it's big money on the line here. On the website, of course, eBay states they don't allow counterfeit items or unauthorized copies to be listed. The listing for the Renoir was removed after The Guardian contacted the seller, who's based in Florida, with the eBay username Metasis. In a message to The Guardian, they said they did not sell false art. The seller for the Monet has the eBay user Antique Page and is based in Millersburg, Ohio. They have not responded to The Guardian. Description for the listing states, I fully guarantee the painting is an original 1867 oil on canvas, signed and dated by Claude Monet. The painting is not in perfect condition. I do not have any provenance beyond me having it for over 20 years. So they've had it since 2004. That doesn't really prove much of anything because paintings like this are obviously 200 years old, 150 years old. Papavici has written repeatedly to the platform since December of 2023 to convey her concerns. She reached out to its offices in the UK, Germany, and the US. She's talking about eBay. In her email, she said it needed to address the problems with the seriousness it deserves. She's still waiting for a response. She said she tried so hard to talk to them and is extremely frustrated that they don't answer. I'm really disturbed about this. They have a responsibility and they can't just pretend that they don't see what is happening because there's so much of this. There are clear indicators that this is a major problem. So she's an art expert, but there's also people discussing this with purses, with shoes, with wallets, with you name it. eBay did respond to The Guardian. They said the sale of counterfeit items is strictly prohibited on eBay, and they're committed to ensuring the goods sold on the platform are authentic. We do this by using multiple layers of AI technology, professionally trained eBay investigators, and buyer protection programs. eBay proactively blocked 88 million suspected counterfeits from being published in 2022, while removing 1.3 million items from the platform following a review by the eBay investigator. In this case, we'd already removed one of the items flagged. Popovici is the head of the art recognition, a Swiss company that collaborates on research with Liverpool University and Tilburg University in the Netherlands. Its technology uses two types of artificial neural network in analyzing artists' works in intricate detail, from brushstroke patterns to color palettes. Art recognition has applied it to more than 500 works in various collections, and it gave a painting by Rubens in the National Gallery called A View of Het Steen in the Early Morning a probability of 98.76% in favor of the artist being real. But it also challenged the attribution to the Flemish master of Samson and Delilah, supporting long-held doubts by some critics that it is only a copy. So in other words, she took an actual known painting, A View of Het Steen in the Early Morning, which was from the National Gallery in Rubens, and its artificial said they knew that it was real. It analyzed it to see if it would agree that it was real, and it came out at 98.7% that it was real. They then took another one called Samson and Delilah, who people think that that painting is not real. They think that it's been displayed as being real, but it's not. It's just a copy. And it actually said this is just a copy because some of the stuff didn't match, brushstrokes and whatnot. The technology also supported the identification of contested works such as the 1889 self-portrait by Vincent van Gogh at the National Museum in Oslo, Norway. So, I mean, people are, arguing that this is real, this is fake, and the computer's giving them their opinion. Popovici said the technology had transformed the ability to identify fakes online. In the past, it was really difficult to spot these things because you can't take samples from an image on the internet. But with the new technology, it's easy. You can just download an image, and then in 10 minutes, you will know. And I think that people should be warned. This is a huge problem, especially in artwork. When you're downloading an image off the internet, it's getting degraded in quality, pixelization. There's so many things that could throw off a computer based on pictures. If you don't have the item in front of you, it's so hard to tell as it is with an item when you're holding, an item. Let me see if I can show you guys. Hang on. So this came from the Burberry store. This is the Burberry, they call it a messenger bag. It's a laptop bag. It's just a basic, I carry through the airport. I'll carry this with like laptop and chargers and stuff. This bag, holding it, you can tell, you can look, and I'm showing you guys through a video, but you can see the check marks all the way across are consistent, right? They're even. This came right from the Burberry store. You can tell on that tag, you can see, even though I've used the crap out of it, you can see that clear, concise lettering. I don't know if it has it on the actual, hold on, let's see if I can see another one here. I think it has it on the strap. It has some kind of lettering. Yeah, it has it on, actually it doesn't. I thought it did. But some of these have other stuff, and it does somewhere, but I have to locate it. It's like, I haven't looked at this stuff in a while, but you can tell, like, when something comes directly from a store, and holding this, you can hear the quality. Oh, here it is. It's on the inside. Bingo. So you can see this is Burberry Black Label. I knew it was here somewhere. So you can see it's good, crisp lettering. It's right where it should be. It's how it should be. It's quality. If you saw this in pictures, it might pixelize that word, and you'd never know that that is a real Burberry bag. It's nothing expensive. It's a couple $100, but the machine doesn't know. The machine is not perfect, like I said. I don't understand how they would do it. Maybe I'm wrong. You guys leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about this and how you would feel if your items got identified as fake when they were actually real and AI took them down and your account potentially got suspended or got a hit or got a Vero or got, a warning or a defect. I just want to hear from you guys because I'm not a fan of AI. I'm not going to lie about it. I'm going to be fully transparent. There are uses for it. I know there are plenty of things that it can be useful for. This is not one of them, in my opinion. But I don't know. I'll leave it to you in the comment section. Thank you for watching as always. May 11th, Saturday, 2024. Thank you guys so much. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and check out the links down below. There's a lot of helpful links, affiliate links, support, software, my listing service. We create listings for you, help you grow your eBay store. They're all on sale this weekend. Go check it out. And I'll see everyone next time.